arena where the legends are born. Got dreams bigger than the shoes that are worn. Blood, sweat, tears, yeah, we chase them on. Next gen heroes, we've been reborn. Proving grounds, call it Valorville. Heart of a lion, pure iron will. Grind never stops, we break the mill. To be the top dog, that's the thrill. Rise up, stand tall, never settle. Athletes forged in the heat of the metal. Valor in veins, pressure to a kettle. Prove to the world we on another level. Speed of lightning, got the fire we ignite. Train through the pain and we keep it in sight. Every single game, push boundaries, take flight. Your destiny's a battlefield and we gon' fight.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cass here, and we are here for the go home episode of UKW VALOR. I am accompanied by Dakota and Valente as always, and we are starting it off with Jack Taylor in action. Taylor, last week in his debut on VALOR after getting traded to VALOR by GM Tristan Sydney. I think that it's going to be key for Jack Taylor to come out here tonight in the opening contest for VALOR, see if he can secure a big win. But guys, his opponent's going to not want to make that happen. And when y'all see who it is, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Gotcha. And I'm right there with you. I think Jack Taylor last week, even though he got taken, he lost to Mason Foster, I felt that he did really well in the ring. I felt that he held himself up. But I'm excited to see who he's facing tonight because, like you just said, it might be a whole different ball game. What do you think, Valente?
I do agree with you. He did hold his own, but I can't take anything away from Mason Foster. He's great, and oh my god, never mind. I can take everything away. It's Leon Cruz!
Oh, my goodness.
It's a guy that wants everything to do with Nico Dollars, with Monster, and especially with the Bayou Bad Boy. Leon Cruz has made it clear that he will walk through hell, high water to get his hands on Andre Simmons. He's even accepted a 3-on-1 match at London Lockdown to get revenge for his upper echelon brethren in Orlando Silver.
This is definitely good for Leon. I mean, that's not good, but this match to warm up Leon is good. I gotta say how I feel for him in Orlando though, because that was totally unexpected what Andre did, and I still haven't recovered from seeing it myself. But I like how Leon's come here with a chip on his shoulder, and I would have a big chip on my shoulder. We saw his promo last week. He had very, very big words for the Bayou Bad Boy. He expressed how he felt about it, and overall, I think he's doing a good job holding himself up. So even though it's a 1-on-3, I think Leon's got a good chance. I'm rooting for him.
I'll be honest with you. I don't agree with the way that Leon Cruz has gone about getting his hands on Andre Simmons, but I respect it. The man just wants to put hands on someone whether it means win or loss. He's gonna have a big challenge ahead of him at London Lockdown, but first he's got to get through Jack Taylor tonight, and I know this man's like super angry, so if I'm Jack Taylor, you gotta stay out of the way of the bull.
But you gotta think Taylor's gotta try to prove himself like here tonight as well. You don't want to suffer too many losses here on VALOR. After you were a blockbuster trade, like they traded DeCarrion Miller, a guy that has showed a lot of promise on Renegade with some big star-studded matches. So I think it'll be a bit interested here to see if maybe you can prove you do belong on that top tier of superstars. And now you see Taylor and Cruz.
I love it. And honestly, it's a big win here for Jack Taylor. Leon Cruz is a very star-studded competitor. He is a star here in UKW, and he's been here for a long time. Maybe it's been in tag team action a lot, but Leon Cruz has proved in solos competition he can do well.
I think Leon's proved that he is very much a guy that will not back down from any situation. I think that situation here with Gorilla Gang and Andre Simmons has proved quite the resolve for the Fist of the Poison Star.
You know, Leon's definitely a resilient guy and a very strong guy as well. I mean, you know, he's willing to take on Gorilla Gang on his own, and that's not really the only time he's done that.
Oh, look, he was going for... Could have been looking for that package DDT. Was Cruz, but Taylor quickly shutting it down.
That's what you like to see.
I might be wrong. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but Orlando Silver was dealing with an injury back
He was dealing with an injury originally caused by the new World Tag Team Champions, the Foundry, yes. And Andre re-aggravated it in the attack at Red, White, and Bruised in DC, and it's completely got into a whole new situation where Orlando Silver's not cleared for competition. He's at home resting right now, which has left Leon Cruz solo.
Yep. And I pray for a speedy recovery to the Silver Bullet, to Orlando Silver. I cannot wait till he's able to make his return back. But what Andre Simmons did was inexcusable. Nobody expected. I mean, it really just broke up the three. And you got to respect Leon for going and doing what he's going to do. Leon said in his promo he's going to crush that damn mountain, and I believe he can do it.
Because the thing really is how much Leon had taken Orlando under his wing. Leon took very much a leadership role when Andre disappeared after Pinnacle. Leon took Orlando fully under his wing, and he feels very much responsible for what happened to Orlando Silver at Red, White, and Bruised. Went for the DDT. Look at the counter from Taylor. Beautiful Northern Light suplex counter from Jack Taylor. But what were you going to say, Valente?
Yeah, he's done a great job as kind of like the appointed leader of the upper echelon, and with that, they carried the tag titles for a decent amount of time, and he's definitely done great things with that title, and I really don't want to see things go bad against
look at this. Look at this. Jack could be looking for that forearm right to the face.
My goodness!
Of Leon Cruz, who just cleaned the absolute clock out of Cruz. Oh, but a kick out.
That was definitely unexpected. But Jack Taylor's doing a fantastic job here so far, guys.
Went for a cutter Denmark.
Oh my!
And there's Leon Cruz out of nowhere with the Denmark. On Cruz.
Leon taking control.
Oh, we've seen this before. For the fist of the poison star, big boot in the corner. Cruz looks like he's about to go on this crazy train of knee strikes in the corner. Multiple knees delivered to Taylor.
Could say he's taking Jack Taylor for a cruise right now, because that's exactly what he's doing.
Multiple knees, which leads into that package DDT. Protect your neck.
That just might be it for Jack.
Count 2, 3. The Denmark, the knee strikes, and then that package DDT leads to a victory for the Fist of the Poison Star. But can he secure the same victory when he faces unstoppable odds at London Lockdown 1-on-3 against Andre Simmons and Gorilla Games? We continue on. Guys, I would like to introduce the former UKW Women's Undisputed Champion Violet Grimm here to VALOR, as she has decided she was going to come out and issue an open challenge to any woman on the roster looking to step up. We know that last time we saw Violet Grimm, it was in a losing effort to Kathy Crimson, and we've seen Kathy fully elevate herself since beating Violet. So you gotta think Violet's wanting to get back into title contention, and how it's better to do that than to come out, issue a challenge to any woman on the roster, and see who accepts.
Right, and the first thing about getting back in title competition is racking up wins, climbing back up the ladder. Listen, you were the longest women reigning champion. You were the one to beat, and you finally got beat. Violet Grimm now has to climb up the ladder. We still don't know why she cashed in her rematch clause against Amber Reed the night after her loss, but that was completely her decision. So after that mistake, maybe she's revitalized, maybe she's thought back on it. Now she's ready to continue climbing the ladder. And who's it going to be again?
Whoa, it's the Dream Girl. It's Chaos Carter.
When's the last time we've seen Chaos Carter?
It's been a number of months since we've seen the Dream Girl in a UKW ring. And That's completely has taken me by shock.
Good to see KS Carter back, though.
Indeed.
And how better of an opportunity than to face the former Women's Undisputed Champion.
This is an interesting matchup, but what a way to start for some women's competition here tonight here on Valor.
We know, you've talked about it before, Valente, rust can get to you. Carter has not been in a UKW ring in a number of months. How is that going to affect KS Carter? Off the ropes, look at Carter, pop-up punch! Beautiful.
You have to get reacclimated to your surroundings for sure, and you know, Violet Grimm is a former women's champ and the longest reigning one at that, and it's, you know, arguably a top 3 competitor in our women's division currently. So, I mean, it's definitely a good matchup for her. You know, in her first match back, but you know, Violet's just a different beast out here.
And look, Carter completely in control right now. Carter with that springboard forearm earlier. Then that big kick. Now Carter going up to the top.
She's looking for here.
Carter
Show us that the ring rust does not matter at all.
Look at the springboard thrust kick. Moved out of the way. Did Grimm into the famouser. Now Violet, look at, oh my God, that massive drop kick to the side of the head. Now Grimm looking for a beautiful shooting star press into the kick as well.
Oh my. And there is vintage Violet Grimm on display right now.
Continuing to target the back, and there's the Dragon Sleeper to the Dream Girl, locked in on Carter.
Would not be good to tap right now. Is she going to be able to get out of it?
She did get out of it. Big shot delivered from Carter. Carter runs in. Big knee. Oh! Carter now picking her up, sending her into the corner. Carter off the rope. What a kick! Now Carter's going up. Carter off the ropes. What a knee delivered from KS Carter off the top. Into the cover. Counts 2, but a kick out by Grimm. And how big is a win for KS Carter here? You've been gone for a number of months. You got to think that would be a massive win as she continues to apply full pressure to the former undisputed women's champion.
I think it's a big win. I'm right there with you, Valente. And honestly, we talked about it with Violet Grimm. It's a big win from her. She's trying to get back up that ladder, and KS Carter's just getting to the front of it.
Oh, now look at Violet Carter, double arm DDT. Look at that from Carter. Carter flipped out of the DDT. Now calling up. Big lariat delivered from Carter. Another one as well from the Dream Girl. Sweep of the leg by Carter.
Beautiful there, and she really performed really well here, guys. You would think, like Valente says, with the ring rust, but I'm not seeing it.
No, I'm not either. KS Carter is operating on a high level, even maybe higher than when she originally left.
Yeah, and that's a good thing to see, because I think I remember her last match. It was against Rosie Crow a couple of months ago on Valor, and she ended up losing that match.
Which I think that's what I'm saying. She's got to come back and be on a higher game than before. And I think it's what we're seeing right now. Big repeated shots from Grimm, but now look, Grimm countering the arm trap. Violet cinches through. Look at Violet, sets her over the top. What a Pele kick! Oh, and I think Carter's in the drop zone, but no, Carter getting herself up.
What is she gonna do?
Multiple shots.
That is
delivered.
not a good spot.
Oh no, but look at Violet off the front.
Oh my goodness!
Beautiful front flip drop kick. Grimm now going up. Carter in the drop zone looking for the moonsault, delivered perfectly into the cover on Carter.
Could that be it? Could Violet Grimm be in the win column? So close.
Not enough to put away Carter, but like you said, Coda, so close. Lariat from Grimm, another one. Now look at Violet. Violet sweeps the leg as well. Very similar to what Carter had done earlier. Now look.
Looking to revise on that, and it looks
Here
like
we
she
go.
is.
Double arm DDT. Into the cover on Carter. Counts. 2. Oh, and a kick out from Carter.
And Carter better watch out, or Violet Grimm might put her in the drop zone, and we all knows what happens when you're in that.
I think that's what she's trying to do, is apply. Oh, she was going to go for that overhead senton. Countered by Carter. What a forearm.
Good way to recover. Now you got to act on it.
Oh, Carter.
Oh, my.
Carter got caught, and now she is in the drop zone. 4. Purple arrow off of the top. Counts.
Just
2.
like that.
No, a kick out for Carter.
What? No way.
The purple arrow not enough to put away the Dream Girl.
I was very sure she was going to get away with the win right there, but no, what a way to display your resilience back in the ring. KS Carter, welcome back.
Oh, now look, Violet's going up. Potentially looking for another big move. Looking moonsault, but no, Carter moved out of the way. Throwing a big kick to the side of the head from KS Carter. Carter dragging her over. Carter looking. Was going to look for something. Countered by Grimm with a drop kick. Shot to the midsection. Carter countered with a beautiful forearm.
Back and forth.
Carter now look at this. Carter flatliner. And I think Grimm's in a bad position now. She is out and being dragged into the drop zone. Carter looking. Dream sequence. Dream sequence by the Dream Girl into the cover. 2 count. And KS Carter has pinned the former Women's Undisputed Champion.
Welcome back. What a win. Valente, what do you think of that?
Huge win to get back here. Man, that's a huge upset too, honestly.
Alright, UKW faithful, this is General Manager Tristan Sydney, and I am here to say that I have some unfortunate and fortunate news. I was reached out by the representative team for Jake Pentagon and was told that he will be at London Lockdown, but he will not be accepting the challenge on air tonight on VALOR. He sent over all the acceptance, all the legal documents he needed to send in. The match is official. The UKW Pride Heavyweight Championship at London Lockdown, and is what is that to be one of our big marquee matches for the event. Now for a bit of fortunate news. London Lockdown is set to be such a massive event for UKW that I wanted a marquee match to close VALOR to lead us in to what is going to be such a star-studded event. So I found it. I reached out to the international champion Yamashita. I then reached out to the former international champion Joshua Garcia. He agreed. And we have a rematch for the UKW International Championship tonight in our main event. It is what is set to be an incredible main event. Can the Dragon sway Yamashita and win back the International Championship? Well, let's find out later in our main event.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, big news for General Manager Tristan Sydney. As in our main event tonight, the American Dragon Joshua Garcia returns to VALOR as he challenges the UKW International Champion Yamashita. A rematch for the ages. Can the Dragon finally slay Yama and secure back his International Championship? But heading in, we have the two less fortunate members of each of their respective teams. Gabriel Cole, who suffered a couple of losses, one to Hinata Kimura. And then we got Bodie Wilcox, who suffered a loss to Black Iron. Both members taking respective losses from the opposition for the other team. So now Gabriel Cole looking to take on Bodie here tonight. Both of these men looking to secure that last bit of momentum for their respective team. And if I'm being honest, guys, after Black Iron's loss to Hinata Kimura over on Renegade, the Foundry could really use a win from Cole here tonight.
No doubt, and there's one thing I've realized since the Foundry and the Young Dragons had been feuding is that Hinata Kimura has not only knocked off Gabriel Cole, he's now knocked off Black Iron. So the Young Dragons really have the upper hand here. It's just like you said though, Cass, the each respected lessers of their teams, and Gabriel Cole and Bodie Wilcox. I got to see if these two can get a win. We know Black Iron beat Bodie, and we know Gabriel Cole got a win over Parker Peterson a couple of weeks ago. So they're both good in-ring competitors, a world champion and a newcomer into the tag division. So I'm excited to see how this will go.
The Young Dragons have done some very, very impressive things in their short time here in UKW, but I mean, Cole and Iron are the tag champs for a reason. Their chemistry is just unmatched.
I think that's what's going to be interesting here, because if you're the Young Dragons, you haven't been teaming for that long here in UKW. Do you see this as such a major opportunity that maybe you don't get again if you lose at Lockdown?
Definitely. And you got to think Cole and Iron might be the tag champions now, but Cole's a former world champion. Black Iron's a former first VALOR heavyweight champion. And these are two big, experienced, prominent fighters. No matter how they're doing it right now, no matter how I don't like it, I think they're despicable, I think they're scum, but they are tag champs for a reason, and it's working for them. So do I hope the Young Dragons decrown them? I do. But I got to say, I'm rooting for Black Iron and Gabriel Cole because they have gotten the job done, shown that they can be a great tag team here in UKW, the likes of what we've seen with the UE.
We see multiple shots raining down, and that's really what I was going to get into next. With the breakup from Andre Simmons, with Andre Simmons turning on Silver and Cruz, and Silver being out of action, the World Tag Team title division is really up for grabs for the next real mainstay at the top of the division. Right now it's Cole and Black Iron, but they just won the tag titles. A team could come in and take that top of the mountain from them early and really offset that momentum, because we know the longer a team holds the titles, the less likely they are to lose it, because that you just continue to stack wins, you continue to operate as such a better team. The longer and longer you're the World Tag Team Champions, and a big lariat from Cole.
Beautiful start there by the Iron Man.
But Bodie knows he cannot let Cole get going. He's got to stay on the attack. Look at Bodie off the apron with a senton, landing hard onto Cole. And like you said, Dakota, I think it's going to be important to see what Bodie can do here against Cole.
Yeah, and we all know Cole is that technical wrestler. There's no doubt that is one. We think back to when Cole was in the Pride division. I mean, he was great. I mean, Cole is one of the best wrestlers that we've seen in a ring. And that's why he's such a good solos competitor. That's why he was world champ. So if Bodie Wilcox can get a win here, that just shows that Bodie is a really good wrestler too. And I'm excited to see how he takes this adversity in the form of Gabriel Cole.
Went for a beautiful front drop kick there, did Bodie. Look at the lariat from Cole.
My.
Cole now calling up Wilcox again. Cole off the ropes, levels him again with a lariat.
And it has all been Gabriel Cole so far in this match.
Off the ropes, went for a third one, countered, big kick from Bodie. Bodie now, look at Bodie, side Soito suplex. What a suplex from Wilcox.
Fully executed.
Here we go, another sideways Saito.
Back to back, and he's got the Iron Man shaking up a little bit.
Went for a German. Cole able to counter out. Cole, look at Cole now, inverted suplex nails. These two going back and forth with the grappling, and you sure do love to see it.
Definitely do.
Cole now, look at Cole. Cole's going to go with a rope-assisted Saito suplex.
Matching the chemistry in the ring very, very well between these two competitors.
Ran in right to a massive European uppercut from Wilcox. Bodie sends Cole. Look at Bodie. Bodie's going to go. Cole. Oh my. Reverse Alabama slam. Out of the corner.
What is Bodie looking for here, guys?
Bodie off the second rope looking. Axe handle drops Cole.
In control right now.
What is Bodie going to look for here? Wilcox runs in, went for a lariat, counter German. Cole's now going to set up Wilcox for a bad situation. Incoming, looking again for that sideways Saito.
And it has been back and forth between these two guys.
I absolutely love the continued back and forth. And now look at Cole. Cole targeting the lower back of Wilcox. And now he's going to look to capture. Look at that. Beautiful package back suplex. Delivered from
Cole's
Cole.
got all of it. He is the one standing. What is Cole going to do here?
Cole flies in, big shoulder block. Nailed a hell of a shot. But here comes Wilcox with a shot of his own. Another shot. But Cole caught the leg, floats through. Cole went for a bionic forearm counter from Wilcox. Wilcox now gains the back. Throwing a shot to the jaw. Wilcox sends him all over the top rope. And now what is this from Bodie?
I don't know, maybe a highlight reel.
Bodie building up a hell of a lot of speed. Climbs the top like a cat. What a missile drop kick!
Look at that.
Beautiful missile drop kick from Bodie Wilcox.
And he has got Gabriel Cole on the ropes right now for sure to the top.
Is he going to be looking for one inside the ring now? Missile drop kick connects. Into the cover. Off of the back-to-back missile drop kicks. Referee in a prime position to count to no.
Very, very close, and even Bodie shocked there himself. But you got to remember how resilient Gabriel Cole is. The Iron Man can take you to another level all throughout the match anytime he can.
Big European uppercut to the back of the head of Wilcox. Cole's going to go. Cole off the rope. Cole ducks the lariat. Look at Cole. Cole goes.
Oh my goodness!
God.
Where did that come from?
That's an absolute buildup of momentum from Cole. But now look at Wilcox with a lariat of his own.
Was it the lariat? Wilcox got hit on him, but with Cole.
Oh, look at this.
He's taking
Here's
advantage.
That massive fisherman's driver from Wilcox. Now it could be over right here. Bodie was going to go for that STO DDT. Countered from Cole. Cole double underhook. Got him into the cross arm breaker. Cross arm breaker locked in on Wilcox here from Cole.
This is where you either got to get out of it or Gabriel Cole's going to break your damn arm. How much do you want it?
Wilcox being able to brace through the pain, not tapping out.
He's middle of the ring, nowhere to go. This is not looking good.
Is Wilcox...
The longer you wait, the harder it's going to be to use that arm for the rest of this match. You definitely don't want to mess it up for the future. You got a tag title opportunity soon.
And now you see Bodie trying to put life back into it. Big shot. Countered again from Cole. Cole now. Look at Cole. Caught the other arm.
No.
Cross arm breaker to the opposite arm. A beautiful cross arm breaker. You got to think that might have been worse for Bodie if he wasn't able to secure the arm. He locked the first arm bar in. But now look at Wilcox. Wilcox counters into a Muda lock.
And this is not good either. What a way to respond by Bodie. He's got Gabriel Cole where he wants him.
Applying the pressure, the bend of the neck, the lock of the ankles. And Muda
got
lock.
it all locked in.
Dangerous submission maneuver. Cole's got to break the grip, and he does. Cole now runs in. Cole bomb nowhere. Into the cover. The Kentucky Sunset. No.
Oh my God, he caught him off guard there. With that.
He caught me off guard. That's just vintage Cole right there, and you got to give him his kudos for that. What a move.
Massive Kentucky Sunset out of nowhere from Cole. Holy hell. Not able to put down Wilcox, but I don't know how the hell Bodie kicked out.
I don't either, and it's a lot like Gabriel Cole's can turn that Kentucky sunset flip into the way that Parker Peterson uses his spear, and it's kind of scary when you think about it.
Oh, but look, Bodie caught Cole. Oh, there's that STO DDT. Bodie's still trying to recover after that massive Kentucky sunset. Now look, Fisherman's Driver.
Bodie's going to maybe get into the cover. Oh, wait, no.
Bodie calling him up.
He wants to finish Cole.
Bodie runs in, shoulder block, stuns Cole. Bodie runs in again. STO Driver. Cover.
That has got to be
Count
it.
2,
2, 3.
That STO DDT plays big roles for Wilcox to secure a massive victory. And I think that shows the respect that Bodie has for Gabriel Cole. He hit that STO DDT once, knew it wasn't enough, picked him up again to now a second STO DDT, and a big win for the Young Dragons.
What's going on, everybody? Ring announcer Eero here to talk to you about UKW's brand new membership feature. For just $2.99 a month, you can become part of the UKW Faithful Plus. And that means you get access to exclusive members-only content. Are you listening? Recommend any retro pay-per-view from any wrestling brand, and it'll be reviewed by the UKW team and then posted in a members-only channel. Along with that, you get access to exclusive members-only Discord chat, where you can get sneak peeks to all future UKW events and a behind-the-scenes look. Or, you ready for this? You can become a member of the UKW Faithful Advanced tier for just $4.99 a month, where you get 24-hour early access to all episodes of UKW, not including pay-per-views, and you're allowed one extra character to be featured in UKW, and you get all the other stuff as well. You can join the elite of the UKW Faithful today. Just click that join button next to the channel, click the link in the description, whichever fits your fancy, and join today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue on, JJ Power Hayes is set for action as he wants to get a little bit of redemption for Isaac Diaz after what Zach Knight did last week. So JJ came to Tristan Sidney, requested this match with Zach Knight, and I think it shows guts from Power Hayes, but I just don't know how smart it is to get in the ring right now with a lunatic like Zach Knight.
The Blackheart has been absolutely phenomenal, whether it was that match against Isaac Diaz, whether it was his match not too long ago that earned him a contract on the roster. He has been phenomenal overall. Zach Knight is the one to watch out for. He is the most talented person I have seen as a newcomer here in UKW in the past couple of weeks since he got here. And I gotta say, if I'm JJ Hayes, I'm stepping up a little too high. But also, this gives a shot for JJ Hayes to prove that he belongs here, to prove that he's a guy that can take on anybody at any time.
And you know, the real problem is that Zach Knight had mentioned that he hopes Diaz stays gone for UKW, because Diaz got cost the International Championship match at London Lockdown by Zach Knight last week. Zach Knight has made it clear that Isaac Diaz will not succeed in UKW as long as he is around. So a statement put forward from Zach Knight. So yeah, I think it's going to be key to see how Knight operates here, now knowing that Diaz is on the shelf and he can chase a UKW goal.
I'm right there with you, and it does correlate to that Isaac Diaz win over Zach Knight a couple of weeks ago when they tore the house down in that match, and I feel how Zach Knight feels for that. But, you know, I got to wish a speedy recovery to Isaac Diaz. But overall, Zach Knight's here to take the roster by storm. He's here to look for gold. But will JJ Hayes step in his path on climbing that ladder?
See why they call Zach Knight the Black Heart, because he has a black heart. He does not give a damn about human life or anything like that. I mean, he's here to win, he's here to beat people up and cash a check at the end of the day.
Here we go. We're going to see how this goes here. Knight and Hayes. Now, with a guy like JJ Hayes, who has really struggled to get key big wins, I understand the guts of wanting to stand up to a guy that you have made friends with in the locker room in Isaac Diaz, but Zach Knight's completely in a different weight class, in my opinion.
As we think about what JJ Hayes has done about weight class, we think about his loss to Luke Cannon. I mean, he really shot for his weight class there. But this is a little bit better for him. Zach Knight may be a big guy. He's a very technical guy, but this is a guy he can actually deal with. And he's going in the right direction with it. It's just, can he handle what the Blackheart has to offer?
When I said weight, I really didn't mean actual physical weight. I meant more of like, Knight is in a whole different superstar field. And I think it's going to be a real hard mountain to climb for Hayes.
No, I know that's not what you meant, but I had to put it out there, no pun intended, because that was the truth. JJ Hayes stepped up where he really had to step up, and it did not go well for him.
Doesn't look like it's going too well so far. Knight looking to deliver a big knee strike to Hayes. Hayes able to use his agility, move out of the way. Look at Hayes, bulldog off the ropes. And this is where Hayes is going to be able to secure advantage against Zach Knight. Hayes looking for a moonsault. Didn't know Knight had already moved out of the way. What a lariat from Knight.
There's a good way to recover from Zach Knight. He always knows what to do in the positions he's put in. That's what makes him so good.
100% Zach Knight now picking up Hayes. Knight now applying Hayes into the corner. And look at this from Zach Knight. What the hell is this?
What is he doing here?
What the hell is Knight doing? Multiple knees to Hayes. And Zach Knight just mocking JJ Hayes. Off the ropes
He's
goes.
got to find a way to recover.
Oh my God.
Oh my. I'm right there with you, and that just really puts JJ Hayes down right there. He's got to find a way to recover right now. There he goes.
Oh, look at JJ with a big shot. Now Hayes. Hayes, look, big knee to Knight. Knight drove over. Look at Hayes going. Power. What the hell? Power bomb on the floor.
Oh my goodness.
Hayes had went for a Hurricane Rana. Now Knight's picking him up for another power bomb.
No.
God, over the barricade. Jesus, man.
And this is not looking good. Just when you thought JJ Hayes had all the control, he looked like he was going to be put on a highlight reel. Zach Knight denied it.
Look at Knight now. Knight up top. Knight looking to deliver. Went for a senton bomb. Hayes rolled out of the way. Hayes, DDT. Into the shooting star press as well. Hayes is a 100-mile-an-hour superstar.
He definitely is, and he's not stopping here, Cass.
Beautiful moonsault off the top into the cover on Knight. Looking to beat the Blackheart. No, but a kick out. I think JJ Hayes is showing a lot of fight, but Zach Knight, it's a bit up and down here, how I feel.
He's a different beast.
Well, now look, Knight back on the attack. Boy, tight knee strikes.
And the follow-up, I mean, that's just textbook. The combo there, and he's not done.
And for a moonsault, Hayes able to move out of the way. What is Hayes going for? Reverse DDT. Now off the ropes, going for his own version of that setup versus senton.
JJ Hayes has been flying around the ring, like you said, Cass, at 100 miles an hour, but will he be able to continue it?
Beautiful Hurricane Rana into the cover on Knight. Knight in a bad way here. Counts two. No, a kick out.
JJ Hayes looks a little stunned there.
Hayes locking eyes with Knight. Hayes off the ropes. Gonna go Hurricane Rana again. JJ Hayes feeling the UKW faithful. Here we go. Massive shot, but now look at Knight. Knight caught the legs and countered into the sharpshooter.
Right, basically in the middle of the ring. It's going to be hard for JJ Hayes to get out of this, especially if Knight sits on it.
Oh, but now Hayes able to counter out. We had seen a very similar counter to Isaac Diaz a number of weeks ago from Knight. But now, these two are going to go back and forth. But JJ Hayes and Knight, not either man scared to back down from the other.
Throwing, duking it out, bang for bang.
Oh, but now look. Oh, my God. Shot to the throat. Went for a running elbow. Hayes able to move out of the way. Hayes, float over. Look at Hayes with the arm drag. Knight back to his feet. Oh, went for a shot. Knight able to counter.
Knight, what is he looking for here? He's right in hot pursuit of JJ Hayes, that's for sure. Not giving him any leeway.
Oh, look at Arabian press. Oh, but Knight catches a bad landing. Oh, and now look at Hayes. Crossbody.
Lays him out outside of the ring. JJ Hayes has got to get him back inside the ring, though.
Knight in trouble. Hayes has him back in the ring. Off the rope, flies in. Flies back off the ropes. JJ Cutter into the cover. Off of the JJ Cutter counts. 2 and a kick out from Knight.
So close. JJ Hayes almost taking down the Blackheart.
Still feeling that crowd here. Big calf kick. I think might have busted open Zach Knight.
I think you're right. JJ Hayes to the top. What is he going to
Look
do?
at what a moonsault connects. I think he's going to go for a 2-piece and a biscuit.
I would sure like a biscuit right now.
Off the ropes, looking Hurricane Rana. No! Knight moved out of the way. Knight multiple shots careening on Hayes. Knight now dragging Hayes, middle of the ring. Knight shot. Oh, the uppercut. Walks Hayes right into the... Oh, my God, the cutter by Knight. Into the cover.
And that might be it.
1, 2,
2.
That's 3. Jeez.
Just like that, a match can end. What a win by Zach Knight here.
A hell of a fight from JJ Power Hayes, but not enough to knock off the Blackheart. The Blackheart's taking out Isaac Diaz. He's now beaten JJ Hayes. What's next for Zach Knight?
You know, out of all the things that I expected at Red, White, and Brood, one of them happened. I expected to walk out your VALOR heavyweight champion. But Joker returning was not in the deck of cards that I had planned. But alas, it was the card that I was shown and dealt. Jamie, what happened to wanting to be remembered? What happened to the man that beat me down? What happened? I guess you realized I wasn't gonna stay down like everybody else. I guess you realized that I was going to go to war with you if push came to shove. I guess you realized that once you stepped in the ring with me, how bad this could have potentially ended for you. So you played the Joker's card. Fitting. Well, how about at London Lockdown, I bring the ace that's up my sleeve. I bring the man that I have been teaming with since I got into the business. I bring the second half of the Twisted Disciples, my partner in JH3. Oh yes, he's back, and he's been watching the entire time. And so now, Jamie, Joker, we'll see who's gonna be dealt the bad hand. Because at London Lockdown, we challenge you. And if you accept, the only thing that people are gonna remember, Shepherd, is the night where the two lambs got led to slaughter. And that we made the two of you fade away.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event. And Cody, you mentioned earlier that when Violet Grimm cashed in her rematch clause, it wasn't the right time. Well, I couldn't think of a better time for the American Dragon to cash in his. Right before one of UKW's biggest events in history, the American Dragon has always been a rebel, has always been a renegade, and how big it would be for the Dragon to throw a wrench in the plans of Yamashita and Brad Barnett than to win the International Championship here tonight, and really make things interesting come London Lockdown.
Completely right. And this is exactly, like you said, what Violet Grimm should have done. Josh, it's almost been, we are on the go-home episode going into London Lockdown. It has almost been 4 weeks since Josh lost his title to Yamashita at Red, White, and Bruised. And this is a perfect time. He's recovered. He's ready. The American Dragon's ready to shut the whole damn building down. And he's ready to shut down Yamashita, that's for sure. I'm excited for this match. There is a definite in that.
Joshua Garcia made a really, really good decision in taking time after his loss, regrouping, looking into things and how things are going to stack up and play out. And I believe he's in a much better position to win this match now than he would have been 4 weeks ago.
There is still the issue that nobody, since Yama has made his return, has even stood close to Yamashita besides the American Dragon. Josh has been the only person to make a match competitive with Yamashita. He's had time now. And Josh sees Yama with the International Championship. The International Championship that Garcia bled for at Pinnacle. The International Championship that Joshua Garcia made the #1 overall draft pick back in the UKW draft. If there's any man on the face of the planet that values that International Championship, it is the American Dragon. Can he win it back tonight?
It's going to be hard though, guys. Let's talk the realistics of this. And it's like you said, Cass, he has been the only one to stand up to Yamashita, but it was barely. I mean, Yamashita ended up walking out of Red, White, and Bruised with that title, and I know Josh misses it. He probably slept with it. That is how much that title means to him, and I am absolutely happy if he was able to reclaim it. But how is he able to reclaim it if he has to go through a guy like Yamashita, who has been undefeated since he's returned, who has not lost one bit? How do you win against a man like that?
I think that's why you take time, you study the film, you find you try to find a crack in the armor of Yamashita. You have to. And I don't think Josh revokes his rematch clause yet unless he's found a crack in the armor.
Let's sure hope he has. Right there with you, because if the American Dragon wants to reclaim this title tonight, he wants to shock everybody else and go on to take Brad Barnett, take on Brad Barnett at London Lockdown. This is going to be an interesting one. You got to think Brad Barnett's also watching this match.
How much of a shock would it be for Barnett? Because Barnett's been training for Yama. Like,
he has.
It's a complete style shift if Josh wins this match. Also, what shape is Joshua Garcia going to be in if he wins this matchup? What shape is Yamashita going to be in? That's why I think this is a really good situation if you're Steezy Brad Barnett.
Oh, it definitely is, and it's a win-win situation for Brad because he knows no matter what, that Garcia is not going to back down one bit, that Yamashita is not going to back down one bit. These two are going to kill each other in the ring until one of them walks out of this building with either keeping that title or getting that title back. These two are on a hell-bent path, and these two are always going to collide, so I'm excited to see that here on VALOR tonight.
Here we go.
We all know Josh Garcia is a very smart guy, and Yamashita is a very big powerhouse. So, I mean, those two styles are going to have to...
Oh, and look at Yama, throwback Josh. He's not going to
gotta use that memory for him.
The Snap German already putting down the Dragon. Now off the ropes, flies in, big lariat, drops Garcia. And it looks like we're picking up right where we left off at London, at Red, White, and Bruised.
Like you said, I really want to know what crack Joshua Garcia has found.
Joshua, the forearm drops Yama. Off the ropes again, levels Yama. Joshua Garcia's on fire.
Here he comes, the American Dragon. What do you got for me next?
Guillotine Yama over the top. Joshua into the frog splash. Onto Yama, already doing massive damage. Now look, big cross body splash off of the corner. Yama's on the outside. Look at Josh over the top. Relentless offense flying in from the Dragon. I think that's how you gotta be. And now look at Josh, Brainbuster on the floor.
God!
Holy shit!
Oh! I'm right there with you. Holy shit! Yama cannot be okay after that.
Joshua Garcia could give two damns. Josh back up. Joshua cross body levels Yama.
And Josh is flying at 1,000 miles right now. He is not backing down. He is not slowing down.
Look, he's going back up. Calling Yama up for that cross body again, but no, Yama moved out of the way. Oh, and Yama big chops to the chest. And there's a shot. Another shot.
Oh, no.
Down goes the Dragon.
And Yamashita's fed up. He's tired of letting Joshua Garcia do what he wants. Now it's time to turn the tables.
Oh, he's got him up. Look at the airplane spin from Yamashita. Oh, and now, he's going to go in the opposite direction. 360 degrees. And that's just going to lay down.
Over here.
Oh, and now look at Yama.
Oh, Yama's dizzy. Looks like a good Friday night.
Oh, Yama went for a headbutt to the back of Garcia. Yama now sends Josh careening into the corner. Josh had that flurry of offense to try to do damage to Yama. And he did a lot of damage, but it was not enough to put down Yamashita. Now look at this gut wrench. Oh, my God.
Oh, my. And there's the Yamashita you know and you love to see. He is just taking that powerhouse momentum. He's putting it in effect.
Oh, my God. Those deadlift power bombs. No.
This is not looking good.
This is not looking good. Look at him just flex him down my.
Oh my goodness. Holy shit.
Just punched him right in the jaw. Runs in. Look at the drop kick counter from Josh.
No.
Josh with a kick. And an enziguri as well. Joshua back in the corner. Calling up Yama. Josh runs in. Look at the arm drag from Joshua. Caught him off the arm drag. It's got him up for the Ushikaroshi. Ushikaroshi.
Oh!
And he's wasted no time. Picks him up immediately after the Ushikaroshi. Into the brainbuster.
Beautiful.
Twisted brainbuster. Counts. Two.
We've got our two.
No.
No. So close.
Josh cannot believe that Yama found a way to kick out of that. Runs in to oh
no.
My God.
I heard that throughout the arena.
Just blisters the chest of the Dragon. Oh, now look at Yama.
No.
Yama with a lariat.
Oh.
What the hell?
Man, Yama, what are you?
Yama,
wait, what's going
what
on?
What the hell?
No.
Oh my God!
Oh my
Yamashita over the top rope. The Dragon just got crushed.
Well, if anything, the Dragon has lost its wings. He has now been slayed.
Oh my God, the power bomb on the floor.
I don't know about you, Valente, but this is not looking good at all.
And that just goes to show the power of Yamashita. He's just throwing around Joshua Garcia like a rag doll. I don't care what you got in your noggin. This is...
Yama looking. Headbutt. No, Josh moved. Joshua.
How the hell is Josh still moving?
I don't freaking know.
He is moving at a hole. I think it's pure adrenaline, guys.
Joshua sends him back into the corner. Joshua setting him up. What is the Dragon going to go for here? Off the top. Look at him. Going to go for Saito suplex. Yama counter. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. I have no words.
Yama.
It's like a wrecking ball laying on top of you.
Picking him up. Slam ball game. 1.
Night.
2. No, the Dragon stays alive.
How the hell? I get it, Joshua. We knew after Pinnacle you like pain, but this is not the way.
Oh, the shot. The shot again. Josh will not fade. He will not go down. Look at the Dragon. Dragon's got him up again. Shigeroshi.
Continue, Joshua. You can do it.
Josh is lining up for that twisting brainbuster. Countered by Yama. Yama. Oh no. Oh no, the same way. The same way Yama won the title. The same way Yama won the title with Red, White, and Bruised in DC. Yama, powerbomb off the top. Into the cover.
End of it. And still, your champion.
Oh, the Dragon will not die. Will rise like a phoenix from the ashes.
I don't know what I'm watching right now, but this can't be real. Joshua Garcia staying in this some damn way.
Oh
somehow.
My God. Powerbomb again. Counts. 2.
No.
What the hell is Joshua Garcia made of?
Well, we knew, like I said, after Pinnacle, we knew Josh likes pain, but it's too much, Josh.
He's got him set on the outside here. Oh my no. Oh my no. Oh God, man.
Man, I don't think I can bear to eat Waffle House after this match. This is gruesome.
Yama picking up the Dragon again. Setting in middle of the ring, lifting him up for another power bomb. Stay down, Josh. Please.
Just stay down. No. What are you doing? Do you want a career still?
Yama saying, you want to do this? We can do this. No, Josh. Big kick to the midsection. Another shot. Look at the Dragon. The Dragon is blistering Yamashita.
Shots after shots. He's gonna do it maybe. But he can't knock him down, guys. He's not going down.
And then Josh is beating the hell out of Yamashita.
Holy shit. He won't go down. He's not going down.
He's hitting it with everything in a damn book. Fit into the corner. Up top. Big shot. Wait, what the hell? We haven't seen this in so long. This is We Don't Miss. Superplex. Roll through. Twisting brainbuster. It is over. The Dragon has slain Yamashita.
And you're new.
No way.
At this point, you're going to have to get a 12 gauge. You have to do something.
Multiple shots. Raining down to the back. Oh, roll up. Grab the tights. Grab the tights.
Come on. 2. No. So freaking close.
Big shot. Yama. Oh, the headbutt to the back.
And when you give Yama a footing back, he's going to take a mile. This
is big shot. No, but Josh counter with a shot to the... Throwing a shot again. Oh, no.
What the hell?
Look at Yama. Yama is powering up. No, a shot. Oh, no.
It's unfair.
Shots from Yamashita. Yama. Flag drop.
Oh, my.
Incoming. No.
Done.
Josh moved.
Come on, Joshua.
Josh.
He's got him up.
Shigeroshi.
He's not done. He knows
has
what's
he
not
done
one
it?
away.
Has he done it? Buster! The
Into the
third
cover.
of the match is still not enough.
Holy shit. I mean, what do you got to do? I am completely in shock.
Josh off the ropes, went for the crossbody. Yama moved. Yama caught him by the back. Lifts him up.
Got him up. Oh, what are you doing, Yama? No. What are you doing?
Oh my God!
Man.
Oh, now
lost
he's
a couple of teeth.
just picking Josh up, and now look at the assault on the back of the American
This is
Dragon.
Oh. He's definitely got to look pain. Look at Josh's back and his stomach, guys. His rib. This is ridiculous.
Oh my God! Overhead
God.
belly to belly.
I don't know what
the
to
hell
say.
is this from Yama? Oh, the headbutt!
Oh no, this is bad for the American Dragon.
Off the ropes. Look at this duck under. Look at the snap! German!
Well, Josh fought well. We know Josh likes pain, but Yamashita inflicts too much.
God, he's got him up for that overhead power bomb. Come on.
Continuous flurries of attacks. Yamashita's in no sign of stopping. Just slay the dragon, Yama, and get it over with.
Oh. Into the cover.
Into the cover. Guys,
1, 2.
and still your new champ.
A hell of a fight by the Dragon. But
What is
guys,
next?
we know that means that Joshua Garcia has used his rematch for the International Championship. So it's on to bigger and better things for Yamashita. It's on to Steezy Brad Barnett at London Lockdown. Can Steezy take the title from Yama?